When I took the Cultural Compass test, it tested me into the doing orientation, which I very much agree on. This cultural orientation primarily focuses on the actions being taken to reach one's goals, rather than believing that fate is in control. Cultures with this orientation tend to see things from a problem-solution perspective. This orientation represents my outlook quite well. I set extremely high goals and standards for myself, and I tend to break these down into mini goals or benchmarks that I will mentally check off as a gauge of my progress. For example, I am a member of the MJC speech and debate team. At the start of a new season, I will sit down and figure out a solution for the problem of how I'm going to make my speeches competitive enough to qualify me for the national tournament at the end of the year. I then delineate the individual steps that will get me to my goal. I pick a topic, do research, write the speech, memorize the speech, practice with team members, practice it with my coach, attend local tournaments, get feedback from judges, rewrite the speech, take a medal at NCFA, that's our regional competition, qualify for the state tournament, medal at states, and finally qualify for nationals. Now, I highly value seeing each of these steps through to fruition, as they give me a sense of accomplishment. This season, I only placed 5th with my persuasive speech at NCFA, and I did not even qualify for states, let alone make it to nationals. Therefore, I consider this season to be a failure, because I did not meet all of my mini goals. Achieving all of my goals is extremely important to me, and I am not satisfied with not having done so this season. This directly affects my interpersonal communication style because I tend to focus on other people's actions rather than their stated intent. This can manifest itself as annoyance with individuals that I feel are only giving lip service to a goal but not actually taking any visible steps to accomplish it. My children often get the brunt of this annoyance. This morning, my daughter was running late and said she couldn't find her shoes. I watched as she turned in a small circle and said, "See, they're nowhere!" I had to take a few seconds to calm myself before finally telling her, "Lilu, you have to go from room to room and actually move things around if you want to find them." It dawned on me that my initial anger was based on the fact that I have this doing orientation, and that if I can step away from always feeling like things need to be getting accomplished at all times, that I might be able to focus more on situations like this one that allow me to teach my daughter something rather than just get angry at her.